Good morning. Today we have a new moon, well, rather tonight. My name is Sarah. I'm SRB Stars on all the channels. If you'd like to learn how to work with me or get my free newsletter or join my Patreon, pause to read. So we're technically in the balsamic phase of the moon still, which means it's very sensitive. So if you feel like crying, if you feel like your emotions are a little bit out of whack, it's a thing. When 10/22 happens, we enter the new moon, and that's the time I suggest to do your manifestations, things you want to bring forth in this new moon cycle, because technically we're still in the old. Now, a Taurus moon likes the simple things. This Taurus new moon, though, this one is a super new moon, and she's talking to Venus on one side and Jupiter and Uranus on the other. Venus is the ruler of Taurus. That's quite lovely, isn't it? And then you have Jupiter and Uranus, the planet that wants to expand and the planet that can give you brilliant downloads or just change things up on the other side. Taurus doesn't like to change things up, typically. They like things to stay the same. So when you're thinking of your manifestations for what you want to bring forth in this new moon cycle, I invite you to think about what things, what resources, what relationships, what kinds of things that are out there that aren't really working for you that would be easy for you to change. You have that energy because of that Jupiter and Uranus right next to this new moon. We also have a lovely bit of healing that's going on because of Mercury and Chiron, so you have the ability to really tap into those old wounds and really give them a hug. If things get hard, I highly recommend going outside if you can, walking barefoot in the grass, grounding yourself. You can even do something as simple as going like this and completing the circuit, and that grounds yourself too. If you live in the Minneapolis area, may I also recommend that you go to the Technical College in Brooklyn Park. They're doing a plant sale. My oldest child, graduated from this program, and there's about 5 greenhouses that have tons of plants, hanging plants, all the things. Taurus loves plants. It loves to grow things. So you could go buy your plants and help out the students that are trying to grow into their new profession. 100% of the proceeds goes to them. This is a really great new moon for you to really tap into what do you want to bring forth into this world that needs a little bit of time, and asking for what that first step should be. Ask that after 10/22 tonight, though, because that's when the new moon happens at 18 degrees of Taurus, and you can see how it's interacting with your chart 2 or 3 degrees on either side. Let me know if this helps.